darlings, and welcome back to Pass or Smash New Makeup Edition. So, here in Pass or Smash, we talk about new makeup releases, primarily indie brand launches, and we decide if we want to pass, as in buy a bitch, or smash, add to cart. So, it has been a couple of very slow weeks for makeup releases, which is fine. It's the end of the year. That's pretty par for the course. So, there's not a lot to talk about on that front. But there are some New Year's Day sales going on, so I figured I would mention those for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about the launches that I found that are newer. And there's a couple of things that I saw, not too many. One of which is by Unearthly Cosmetics. Here, let me scoot up a little bit. It's by Unearthly Cosmetics. This is called the Made a Monster palette. This is a pre-order. I don't know when this came out. I don't remember seeing it. The last collection I saw was like Deadly Cute or Pretty Cute. That collection, the brightly colored one. This is a pink color story. To me, this looks a lot like the Beauty Bay Berries palette. It's giving Beauty Bay Berries vibes with Unearthly shimmers. So 15 shades, 8 high shine shimmers, 7 mattes. And it's pink color shade. This is shipping in January of 2026. So keep an eye out for that. That pre-order is open now. It's $64 for the palette. Unearthly has kind of been doing, at least I'm having a really hard time keeping up with their launches. And I don't know if it's because of their approach to social media right now. They're doing less still shots and more video content, and I don't do a lot of that kind of content. I'm not able to keep up with a lot of that. And I know they've been spending more time, I think, on TikTok as well. But that is going to be there. But I'm having a hard time keeping up with their social media. And I really like Hayden Hans. She's the owner of Unearthly, and I like her YouTube, but I just have a hard time keeping up. But that's there. So that pre-order is available now. It's shipping in January. So for me, this is probably a pass. I think it's actually really cute. But it does remind me of the Beauty Bay Berries palette. I just got rid of that palette. I've had it for, I don't know, a couple years now. And I've reached for it maybe twice. So for me, it's probably not the best palette. So I'm going to say pass. I do appreciate that the shades are magnetic. So you can rearrange things and use them with other palettes. And that would be something that I would be interested in for that reason. Because $64, if you have 7 shimmers and 6 mattes, you're still getting 15 or 8 shimmers and 7 mattes. You're getting 15 shades, and that's a lot of single pans to move around. But for now, it's going to be a pass. But I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. I do think the shimmers in it are really pretty. But we'll see. Okay. So pass for me, though. All right. Let's see. What other new releases? Lethal Cosmetics has been teasing their SpongeBob release. And at the time of filming, they have just now confirmed that it is a SpongeBob movie collaboration. I have not seen any other images of a palette, of anything else. These are the things that I saw. So it looks like we have, those look like the cheek, they're like the cheek gels, you know, like it's almost very Korean skincare, like the jelly cheek things. That's what those look like. And it also looks like there's a highlighter shade. So far I see 2 shades of those and what looks like a shimmery shade, like a highlighter. The highlighter stick I would be interested in, but the jelly blushes I don't like. I don't like that format. And either they dry down too quickly and it's like a film, or it's not for me. We'll get more information on this soon. But I don't know for sure what any of that is. But yeah, coming soon. It says that it's launching January 15th. Is that right? Yeah, January 15th. So it almost feels a little late to be hyping it up, if that makes sense. But Lethal Cosmetics is a German-based, I think they're out of Berlin, cosmetics company. And I've liked some of their stuff in the past, but we'll see. So I'm going to say pass for now. But, you know, I don't have enough information. Who knows? You know, it's just a little sneak peek. A little sneak peek for you. Okay. Alamar Cosmetics. This is a new product. Well, kind of, I guess. They have a holiday bundle here. It includes, let's see, an eye brush trio, and that's kind of like a mystery, like whatever brushes they give you kind of thing. It doesn't come with specifically those in the picture. It comes with that really cute little bag though. That bag is hella cute. That burgundy Moments, I like that. It comes with a palette, the eyeshadow palette here. It's called the Alter Ego little palette. It's, I think, 8 pans there, of like pinks and like purples and neutrals. That's really boring for me. So I'm not really interested in that, but it does come with the blush, the Denudes blush trio, and I think that is pretty. And I will say for this collection that they have 3 different color, like complexion options. They have light to medium, medium to dark, and then a darker complexion option, which is really nice because there's also a mini bronzer included in that. So, and it comes with their cheek blush brush, and I have some of their complexion brushes from like years ago. And those have remained my favorite blush brush. It has remained my favorite bronzer brush. And both of those brushes are not available through the company. And I'm like, bring those back. Those were so good. But yeah, that's here. And it comes with 2 lip glosses as well. For $75 as like a discount price, I actually think that's a good deal with the bundle. Because for $75, you're getting 3 brushes, a bag, an eyeshadow palette, a cheek trio, a mini bronzer, and lip products. I actually think that is a good bargain for that. That is a sale price. I think it was originally like $148, excuse me, for that bundle. But for $75, I think it is worth it. I would say smash to that. Am I going to buy it? Probably not. Here's why. So Alamar Cosmetics is, I think they're Latin owned or Hispanic owned. I'm not sure where the owner is from. But a lot of their products that they've been coming out with, it's very neutral clean. It's very like clean makeup girl eyeshadow palette. And that is not what I'm into. And the complexion products, there hasn't been anything specific. I like color in my makeup. And there's not been anything that screams, woo, you know, there's not been anything that screams, yeah, you know. So I have not been excited for a launch from them since they did the, which palette was it? Was it Encanto? I don't know if it was the Encanto palette or what movie. It was from a movie collab. And the color story that they did for that palette was so cute. It was so cute. But I want to see more of that kind of creativity from Alamar. I'm really rooting for them because I would like to see them be so comfortable and so well off, and life gets in the way sometimes, and I just really want to see them thrive. So I'm really kind of curious to see what they're going to be doing in the future. I will keep an eye out for it. But I think that honestly, I would say smash because it is a good deal and that bag is hella cute. But I'm very curious to see how they change their brand moving forward. A lot of their website, there's like almost nothing on that website. And the stuff that's on there they're like clearing things out because they're going to go through a rebrand. So I wish them luck. We'll keep an eye out for it. So, all right, a couple of sales. Give Me Glow was doing a buy one, get one free sale on their site. And it looks like it's most products. So if you were looking at Give Me Glow and there were some things that you were interested in, maybe that is the time. Now, I like their, oh my God, that is a big bird. It was like a big ass hawk. Anyway, ADD side quest. But anyway, they have buy one, get one free on a lot of their products. I like their lip liners. I like their lipsticks. Their lip glosses are like opaque and hella shiny. You do feel them on the lips. They feel kind of heavy, but they are real opaque. What else? Their eyeshadows really hit and miss for me. Sometimes I'm harsh on them because they were one of the first indie brands that I like kind of came into contact with. And I remember them fondly, but then the last few palettes I've tried have been disappointing for me. And so I'm like, grumble. But I haven't tried their new format, the square palettes. I have not tried those. I don't know what that formula is like. So I'm just talking about like their, you know. Anyway, there's that. They're doing buy one, get one frees. And then Nomad Cosmetics is having their year-end sale. I think this goes until the 4th, and it's 20% off of everything on the site. There are no exclusions. And if you were looking for the Pacific Northwest palette, that is actually out of stock until March. So they're doing a restock in March. So if you're looking to get that for 20% off, I am so sorry. That is not going to happen. So, all right, so there's that. Simply Posh Cosmetics is doing 40% off site-wide. And if you were looking to get their like holiday launch palette, that's included. It's automatically applied at checkout. You don't need a code or anything. So that's 40% off site-wide. And then what else did I write down? Did I write anything else down? I didn't write anything down. But anyway, darlings, that's it for Pass or Smash. If you see new makeup releases, feel free to tag me at My Makeup Garden on IG or TikTok. I mean, it's on both. And just kind of let me know what you see. I primarily focus on indie brands, but if you see something interesting in the mainstream, please let me know. Because, you know, makeup's makeup, right? Although I don't do a lot of luxury because I'm not a luxury budget. So anyway, I love your faces. I will catch it on the next one. And thanks for being here. I love your faces. I hope you had a great holiday season. Ours was very busy. It's not over yet. We're doing it again this weekend. We had to postpone my family's Christmas because we dealt with Lifegate 2025, which if you're a parent, it's like every parent's worst nightmare. So, whoo, yay school. But that's done and dealt with, and thank goodness. But we had to postpone our family Christmas because of it. And yeah, so it's been very busy. I wish you a happy new year. Tell me in the comments below if you are somebody who makes resolutions. And if you are, please tell me what they are. I'm always curious to know. I'm probably going to do a video soon. So maybe I'll do a get ready with me. Maybe I'll film that after this. Because clearly I ain't doing shit. Except for some mascara I may have left on from late last night. Okay, anyway. Happy New Year. Love your faces. I'll catch you next time. Bye.